country is an example of aerobic exercise. Aerobic training uses primarily carbohydrate oxidation to generate the ATP necessary to complete a race. If the running lasts for more than 1 to 2 hours, then fat is oxidized for ATP. The oxidation of carbohydrates and fats include aerobic glycolysis, the Krebs cycle, and the electron transport chain. Running for an extended period of time requires primarily type 1 or slow twitch fibers in the muscles of the lower body. These fibers are slow to fatigue, which is an important factor in being a successful cross-country runner. The foot strike begins when the hip flexors, hamstrings, and anterior tibialis contract concentrically. The gastroc, soleus, and the quadriceps are eccentrically contracted. The foot then pushes off and the leg is extended. The glutes and the hamstrings are concentrically contracted. The leg then swings through with the concentric contraction of the hip flexors and quadriceps. The abdominals and back muscles are isometrically contracted to keep the runner upright. The lacrosse face-off is an anaerobic activity that lasts for only a few seconds. The body uses the ATP-PCR system for the short bursts of force. The face-off requires quick, powerful movements to win the ball, so it is beneficial to have many type 2 fibers in their arms and legs. The players begin in a squatting or kneeling position with the hip flexors, hamstrings, and anterior tibialis concentrically contracted. Their gastrocs, quadriceps, and glutes are contracted eccentrically. The biceps, triceps, and deltoids contract concentrically and eccentrically to get the ball. The abdominals and back muscles contract isometrically to stabilize the body during the face-off.
Hockey is an anaerobic sport in which the players are on the ice for only 30 to 40 seconds at a time. During this short period of time, the players are required to go all out. The energy they're using to power this movement includes phosphocreatine for the first few seconds, followed by carbohydrates. They're using their ATP-PC energy system for the first 15 seconds. Then the anaerobic glycolytic system is utilized for the remainder of their shift on the ice. Hockey has many unique movements that require all different muscles. When shooting a puck, the players are using type 2X muscle fibers. Their deltoids of the leading shoulder are eccentrically contracting, while the deltoids of the back shoulder are concentrically contracting. Most of their motion on the backswing is from their abs eccentrically contracting and their back concentrically contracting. During this shot, the deltoids are concentrically contracting in the front shoulder and eccentrically contracting in the back shoulder. Their abs are concentrically contracting to pull their body through the rotation, and their back is eccentrically contracting. Their legs are used to stabilize. Skating is another unique motion in hockey. When skating, the players are using type 2 muscle fibers to push off. Their quads and hip flexors are working eccentrically. Their hamstrings, glutes, and calf muscles, gastroc and soleus, are working concentrically. When gliding, the hamstrings and glutes are working concentrically. The quads and hip flexors are working eccentrically.